When the blind man regained his sight, the truth shook his world. One day, a woman comes running and blows something from her hand onto the face of a blind man. Suddenly, the man regains his eyesight. The man first looks at his dog and feels happy, but the very next moment he sees a bitter truth. The man realizes that his wife and his own father were plotting against him and taking advantage of his weakness. The man gives his father some money for the doctor and then calls the doctor himself, telling her that his father is coming with the money and that she should give a false report. When the man's father arrives, he tries to bribe the doctor, asking her to keep his son blind. However, during the checkup, the man's eyesight fully returns. The doctor is shocked and asks how this happened, and the man tells her the whole truth. The doctor exposes the man's father's conspiracy, returns the money, and promises to support the man, after which the man gratefully hugs the doctor. Later, the man's father and the man's wife continue plotting together to steal the man's property and money. One night, while everyone is asleep, the man's father comes and steals the man's money. After discovering the truth, the man immediately goes to the doctor and tells her about the entire conspiracy, explaining that his father and wife want to transfer all his property into their own names. Later, they bribe a lawyer and trick the man into signing the property documents. The man's wife and father then tell him that everything now belongs to them and leave him alone. The next morning, when the man's father looks for the property files, he cannot find them and starts arguing with the man's wife. At that moment, the man arrives and reveals the entire truth to both his father and his wife, then hands them over to the police. Finally, the man takes a breath of peace for the first time and realizes that true wealth is not money, but truth, loyalty, and love, shown through his dog and the doctor, who stood by him as true friends. Please like and subscribe for more stories like this.